Hey guys, Tim Avery here with Visual Testament, and I just wanted to share an encouraging word with you. Hopefully it'll bless you. Hopefully it'll help you out. And sometimes, we can get caught up in, day-to-day, stuff that just causes us to have bad thinking, and sometimes the enemy can just twist things and to create lies, and they may seem true, but the enemy can twist the truth to make it lies, and so when we believe those things, we start adapting those things. They become our truth, and we start to have different perspectives. We different have prejudices, or we start to stereotype people. We don't know the full truth, the true value of what it is, and Jesus said this to his disciples. This is in chapter 8 of John, verse 32, and he says this, that Then Jesus said to the Jews who believed him, "If you abide in my word, you are my disciples indeed, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." So if we're compounding the lies of the enemy, the opposite of truth is lies, and we know the enemy is the father of lies, and he loves to twist things to make us feel or buy into those lies that he's telling us, and that becomes our truth when we're not careful of what actually transpired. We can actually think that someone could be treating us a wrong way, and it's because it's all just perceived. They could be our good friend, and we could see them in the grocery store, and we want to wave at them, but they may not see us, and all of a sudden you feel like they may be giving you the cold shoulder, and in actuality they probably just didn't see you, and not because they didn't acknowledge you, they just didn't honestly see you, but the enemy can twist those types of things into making you believe that, man, that person doesn't like you anymore. You must have said something on social media that person didn't agree with, and now that's why they're not talking to you anymore. And then this whole dialogue starts to manifest in your brain to make you believe that this one person doesn't like you anymore, and you don't want to do anything to do with this person. And before you know it, you have this internal fight or internal dialogue with that person in your mind because they never said anything to you, and so now you've isolated yourself from that person because, they shunned you in the grocery store, But the actuality is that we need to look at what truth is, and this is very simple and practical. I want you guys to adapt this, because this isn't just a flippant verse. It's got so much impact on a daily basis that most people don't realize what Jesus is saying here. He says, I'll read it again, verse 32 of John, chapter 8. It says this, "And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." So if we feel like, something happened wrong, we need to evaluate what actually transpired, and maybe inquire, "Hey, I saw you at the church I saw you at the store the other day. Did you see me?" She's like, "No, I didn't see you," and then so oh, this person actually didn't see me. And there you go. Truth set you free from that internal dialogue that the enemy tried to twist you to keep you from your friend, from keeping that relationship intact. So, and you can apply this to anything. For me, I was set free because of pornography addiction, alcohol addiction, because I carried a lot of shame, fear, and guilt because of what my dad did to me at a young age. He sexually abused me as an age, and as a result of that, I fell into a lifestyle I didn't want to fall into, but because I believed a lie that the enemy twisted in my mind to feel like I had to prove myself, that I had to earn my friends by drinking, or had to earn, that I had these fear of older men. I felt like every older man did those things to their kids. I had to get down to what the truth actually was. I had shame and fear and guilt of what happened. It was my fault, that my dad sexually abused me. I felt like it was my fault because I didn't resist. I didn't. But in actuality, my dad manipulated a sensation that was created for a man and woman to be discovered on their wedding night. And because my dad manipulated that sensation, that set me free. Because it wasn't my fault. I was abused. And so when the truth reality hit, then I was set free. I don't need to drink alcohol. I've been married now for 15 years with my wife, and I love her. And we're happily married. So those things, once we realize what the truth of the matter is, then we know that truth will make us free, because we're deciding to investigate what the truth actually is, and truth makes you free. Lies keep you trapped. It keeps you locked into bondage. And that's what the enemy wants. He wants to isolate you from as many people as possible. If you don't have the support and accountability of friends and family, because you feel like your friends and family are don't like you, or they're misusing you or abusing you or whatever that may be. They can't be trusted because of whatever. They're not saying hi to you. They're not acknowledging you on social media or on a day-to-day basis. Investigate what the truth is and reside on the truth. Don't have those internal dialogues to make you feel like people are out to get you. So rest in the truth. And when you find out the truth will make you free from those feelings and thoughts and things like that. So I hope that blessed you guys. You guys have an amazing day. Love you guys. Check out our visualtestamentspage.com. Check out our books. Donna and I wrote amazing books about our testimony, our life, and the things that we've actually dealt with. So my book's called Touched by My Father. Donna's book's called Visual Testaments. You can find them both on our visualtestaments.com page. Love to connect with you guys. So reach out to us. Love to hear from you. If you like this video, comment in the comments below, and love to hear from you. Have a good day. Bye.